Hi, welcome to Elro Crypto. My name is Ramen, and today behind the camera is Bam Bam. Today we're going to explain the difference between cryptocurrency and fiat currency. In order to start explaining that, we have to start by explaining what cryptocurrency is. Simply put, cryptocurrency is a digital asset designed to work as a medium of exchange that uses strong cryptography in order to secure financial transactions, control the creation of additional units, and verify the transfer of assets. That's basically what cryptocurrency is. Now, how is that different from fiat? Fiat money or fiat currency is currency that a government has declared to be legal tender. Cryptocurrency is not legal tender, is not backed by any government or any central bank. Fiat roughly means let it be done. Cryptocurrency implies a decentralized and digital medium of exchange governed by cryptography. That's the basic difference between these two. Why do people use it? Well, for starters, people are becoming less and less trusting towards the banking sector. There are a lot of different reasons for that, all of them which I will not get into today. It will be way too complicated, and this video will probably be 40 minutes long, and we'll keep it short. What basically happened is that back in the days, all currencies, whether they were American, British, European, African, or anything, were backed by gold. This was this international standard because international traders would trade in gold. So when currency came along, it was always backed by gold. However, in the Depression of the 30s in the United States government felt that they were not able to stimulate the economy. So, in 1933, President Franklin D. Roosevelt cut all ties with gold, US dollars to gold. However, foreign investors could still buy US gold from the US Gold Reserve up until I think it was 1971 that President Richard Nixon put a stop to that as well. So you could basically not buy any more gold from American reserves. This led to all currencies being absolutely not backed by gold. So the difference between fiat that we're used to today and cryptocurrency is actually a lot smaller than we think. Differences aren't that big. If we're moving on, is it safe? Well, according to me, any decentralized system that is based on a blockchain that anybody can, check the codes, find bugs, or do anything, open source with it, I find it to be quite safe. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the safest in the world, but I would say it is at least as safe as the money that you keep in your bank account, since they use a lot of the same algorithms and encryptions that cryptocurrency uses. Well, in my opinion and most others, this is a lucrative business, and that's why we're in it. For anybody who's studied cryptocurrency for more than 5 minutes can see that any currency out there on the market is very volatile. This means also, as well as you can make a lot of money, you can also lose a lot of money. It's very risky. If you go into Bitcoins, as a lot of my friends did when it was at $19,000, $17,000, well, they lost a lot of money. But I also have a lot of examples of friends that, before all of us even knew what Bitcoins were, had around 10, 20,000 Bitcoins just laying around on a laptop that they mined themselves. So it goes both ways. When you invest in a cryptocurrency, you have to always be prepared to lose it all. Just as if you're in the stock market and you go into a stock that you're absolutely sure this stock will never, go bankrupt, nothing bad will ever happen to this. You can never be 100% sure that this company, for whatever reason, if it's a scandal, if it's a crime, or whatever it is, doesn't go bankrupt and all your money goes with it. So in that sense, I believe that cryptocurrency is just as safe as fiat. Now, on a more personal level, in 2012, my path wasn't really clear. A friend of mine introduced me to Bitcoins, how it was used, but I was still, pretty skeptical to it. I liked the idea, but I never thought in a million years it would become this popular. However, it took me a while. I understood the significance of it and the future of it and everything and how it could provide for humanity. After seriously getting involved in the business in 2015, the price of one Bitcoin was around $300, which we that had been following Bitcoins from 2012 thought was, wow, this must be the roof. It cannot go any higher. And Guess what? It did. We kept trading and the value kept growing. It went from 300, 400 to 600 to $1,000. It dipped a little. It went back. 1,000 became 2,000, 3,000, and anybody who's heard the Bitcoin story knows the rest. However, if we're going to believe John McAfee, it's not too late, because as he said, he predicts, John McAfee, if you don't know who he is, he's a British-American programmer and the founder of McAfee Association, which is also the company that provided us with McAfee antivirus. He's a well-known American-British programmer and businessman. He's predicted that if the price of Bitcoin has not reached $1 million by the end of 2020, he will eat his own dick on national television. That's pretty big words from a pretty big man. I'm not quite sure that it will reach 1 million, but I'm pretty sure that it will reach record heights that we haven't seen before. That wraps it up for today's episode, and tune in tomorrow and we're going to talk about how to store your Bitcoins or any other cryptocurrency you may have in a safe and secure location, and what the difference is between a hot wallet and cold wallet. Until tomorrow, have a nice day, nice night, wherever you are. See you around.